I'm sure you have other very cool methods to do this, but, right, what's more? A tenth of a pizza or a fourth of a pizza? What's more? Okay, so as the denominator gets larger, right, this could be written as 1 to 4 in map scale terms. So let's talk about a map at 1 to 24,000 scale, for example, versus a map at 1 to 3 million scale. Right? As the denominator gets larger, the map scale gets smaller, right? Because this number is smaller than that number. So this is a larger scale map. This is a smaller scale map. I think the confusion sometimes lies in the fact that when we say we're looking at something at a large scale, we're talking about the whole world. That's a different kind of scale than map scale, right? That's looking at a large area. But map scale, as we zoom in, we're going to a larger and larger scale, because the number is getting smaller in the denominator. So we might eventually zoom to 1 to 10,000. Right now we're probably at 1 to 500,000. So map scale matters. It matters in so many different variables, right? ArcGIS Online. Think of this as sort of a functionality diagram. So you've got a simple tool, and it can do this much. In a little while, we're going to use something called ArcGIS Explorer Online, running in a web browser, as the online name implies. But we're going to have additional tools at the top of that web window, and additional tools on the left side too. And we'll be able to do more things. We'll have more tools. And if we want still more tools, there's a software called ArcGIS Desktop, running on the local computer with a software installed. More functionality, more tools, and then you can do things like, please GIS, give me all the census tracts, or all the counties, let's say in Texas, where the median age is less than 25, and the population has decreased by more than 5% in the last 10 years. I'm going to look up food expenditures. And then that very first one, food expenditures at home versus away from home. And don't worry, I'm going to pause while you all are able to pull it up. But just, once again, open it up in that ArcGIS.com viewer. Now, okay, a little background then. Again, wanting to dig into the data, wanting to understand the data. You could approach it in a variety of ways, so here's just a couple of ideas. Ask the students, okay, Ask the students, okay,